And this is where the Alan Wake 2 VOD begins. Yeah, we party here, yeah! There, that's for me. That's for me later when I have to split these. That's for me. This game has Pimgus in it? I can't tell if you're being serious about that. That'd be really funny. That'd be quite hilarious. I did download Alan Wake 2, right? Oops. Oops. Yeah, I did, okay. For a second, I was like, uh-oh, uh-oh. I will say, I haven't upgraded my graphics driver yet, and this is a newer game, so we might have a couple of graphical issues here and there. We'll see if we do. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna give it an absolute go. We're gonna give it a complete glow. I know my driver's outdated. Shut up, I just said that. We're giving it a go. We're gonna give it a go. Will the game capture? Yeah, it will. Okay. I have to read the user agreement, guys, okay? There. If you can't read that, you guys need to really keep up. It's actually really easy. It's actually really fucking easy, okay? Alright, I'm not gonna change that at all. Every time I change brightness for a stream, it just makes it worse. Borderless, because I'm epic. Subtitles on, dialogue language in, Tesla, all English, yeah, okay. What else can we change it to? Spanish! No. Yeah. Okay. You fuckers ready for some Alan Wake 2? Because I am not. That's the beginning of the fucking video, I've decided. There. Hope you enjoy. Okay. Cosmetics? We just went through the options basically, so we should be fine. I'm just gonna go straight to new game. Normal. I'm ready. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. This will also allow you to get back on your feet quicker. I can get knocked to the ground? That's already new. That's already massively new. There's enemy grapples. You can use a hand flare. Okay, this is already different. This is already different than I expected.
Back to the beginning. We all
Hi, Alan.
come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
He got turned to spum.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
What a line. Dear.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will
Oh, that's
eat us
water.
alive.
That's a cool transition.
This story is a monster.
That was a really cool transition.
And monsters wear many faces.
That was already like way more interesting than the last game. We just started. Oh. It's a nude Stucky. Huh? Are we playing now? I play as Nude Stucky, who will not show me his face. Okay, here we go. I'm ready. Penis time. I don't want to just excitedly say penis time to start this off, but already look how much prettier this is. You see this? All right, look. Okay, hold up. For those who don't remember the first game, Alan's in there. Like, I gotta angle it up a little bit more. He's in there. We gotta knock that off. Gotta get him out of there. That's so stupid. What am I doing? I gotta grow up. I gotta say, very fucking pretty already. And smooth. It runs smooth. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready. Oof. Nice to see you, Words. Perfect time for you to show up, by the way. Me taking a little bit of a walkie. Yeah, it's still blue. They still like the blue filter for this place. Oh, do we get burned by light? Is this showing like from the Stucky perspective? What's this like? What's this like? I mean, the burning of the light and everything. This is already fascinating. Atmosphere-wise, at the very least, it very much is, you know? Ooh, it's so dark. I'm turning to, like, my horror movie me. Where I go like, ooh, ooh. I'm not getting insufferable. This one might be, I might just rank this in the Scary Showcase for fun. This one. Look at that. Oof. Only this game so far, like, you know how you can tell this is already impressive? The atmosphere is getting to me, and my ass cracks on screen at all times. That's rare. Okay, that deer then jump scared the shit out of me. That's also rare. Oh my god! So they still pull this shit. That's Alan. Alan Bake. Shut up. My god. I will say that jump scare was done better than Alan Wake once. Really got me. You can sprint by. Oh, new way to sprint. It was L1 in the last one. It's different now. I miss having clothes. I'm so wet, you know? Phrasing. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm sorry. That was a Stucky right there. There's a Stuckle in the night. Can I climb that? Oh no, I go through here, right? No. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I'm lost in the forest. It's like stuff like in my ears and stuff, like coming from the sides, scaring me. It's immediately so much more stressful. The light, it burns. Watch out, the Stuckies. Whoa. Whoa. Ow! Save me! Save me! I'm in a little bit of danger. Give me the lantern. Oh! Oh boy! It took out my heart. What the fuck? That already made me like so much more uncomfortable than one did. I don't know how else to put this, but I'm not laughing anymore. Oops. I'm sorry, Alan Wake. I wasn't familiar with your game. I wasn't familiar with your game. You, It got me really excited now. Alan! Oh, that's so funny! Oh, I'm ready. Oh, that was fun. I like that. That was cute. All right, put us in, coach. What an intro.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's
That's
not your
Wolverine.
fault people get all murdery. Let's
What a
talk.
line!
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here.
Yo, Night
It's
Springs!
so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
You go on work
Say
trips
hi
and
to
watch that,
Casey.
you
Tell him
idiot.
to stop brooding so much.
Casey.
Logan? I will.
Isn't Casey the name of Alan Wake's
Bye, kiddo.
book character? The detective? Is this a movie of the book or something?
Logan thinks you
It
should try
is
cheering up.
so pretty. Look at this.
Snark.
It is G-Man, isn't it?
Wonder where she gets that from.
Like, look how fucking pretty this is. Oh my god.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
Okay.
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
You can taste the 13 years of graphics difference, I'm just saying. And direction difference as
Here we
well.
are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation. I love the presentation of that. That's really good. Okay. So far, this game kicked off and had us play as a nude man coming out of the beach, and then now we're playing as an FBI person. It's not. I'm not even playing as Alan Wake yet, and I gotta say I'm already like invested. How did they did it? They did it. I was fighting to stay invested with 1, but 2, you got me already. We're feeling it. I'm feeling it. Not to be like instantaneously positive, but I do want to feel a little bit positive in that sense. Really quick though. Can I maybe have it this actually in fucking 1080p? That'd be cool. And then also, a couple other things I want to quickly fix in this regard. I want a VSync on, alright? I want motion blur and Filgram off, just like last time. And I think we should be good after that. Yeah, we're good.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed
Ooh.
up by the trees.
I don't think I'm running this at a perfect 60. I had a feeling to be light performance issues. Because it's a newer game and I don't have the graphics driver for this yet. Oopsie poopsie, might be. Maybe we'll keep it back down to quality for the time being, and then obviously use DLSS for that. Can I do something else just to knock it a little bit lower? Just a smidgen. Hate to switch these to medium. It sucks, I know. But, just trying to see if I can get any bit of extra
Take a look at that map.
frames. This looks much nicer. Frame-wise. Okay. Just for now. Next stream I can probably kick it up further. It's just right now, since I don't have the actual graphics driver for this that normally would make things run better, we gotta be a little bit careful. You know? What's up? What are we looking at? Wow. We got an actual map. That's like an actual map, too. Holy shit. Okay. Get to the crime scene, find deputies. This already looks so different in terms of, like,
I
HUD
think I hear
presentation.
someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
I'm interested.
Hey, over here.
Hey. What's up, King? We're hanging out, being cute.
Hey there. Agent
Hey there.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
It's Alex Casey. Yeah, it's the detective from the books.
Sorry about that, ma'am.
That's funny.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Thank you, Thornton. Let's see. I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some, organs.
I want
that
to see how
are
this connects. It's
currently
like this is fucking fictional
outside
characters,
the
you know?
victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took
I
them
was
back to
standing
town
back
a
there for
while
no
ago.
reason. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area
You
was
can't miss
fenced
the
off.
body. The way they say that's
Store,
really funny.
the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
You can't miss the naked, heartless body. Exactly. All right. Well, that's taken care of. So far,
Before we get
this
to
is
the
really
crime
cute.
scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Oh, look
Make
at
sure I'm
that.
seeing the clues clearly.
This is on lower graphics, and it's still like destroying Alan Wake, the original. You know what I mean? Case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case,
Domain expansion.
using
The
each
Mind
toolbox
Place.
as a model in my head.
Yeah, no, this is hilarious.
Back to the
This is fucking funny. This is fucking hilarious. Good night, Frog. Take care. All right, I'm good about this. I'm good about this. Fucking hell. All right, let's look around. I want to look around my mind place really quick, if you guys don't mind. My mind place is important to me. I can't leave it, obviously. That'd be foolish of me. My mind place is where I think, where I breathe, where I grow. Old ass TV. Humph. My question is, was there any other bonuses, or am I just gonna go to the case board? It seems like just the case board. Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth taking another look.
I would say yes. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Progress. I can't speak. All right. Confidential internal dissemination only. Blah blah. Previous murders. Cool. Oh, you're now free to navigate the case board and leave. Right. Okay. Thank you for finally letting me navigate it. That's what I want to. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. 2010. That's all weekday. Ted Lane, dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. The victim is reported missing in 2010. Discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wounds was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing the body is illegible. Is this who we were just playing as? Percy Wolf? Possibly. Murder methods. Slight differences in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising and bruising some form of restraint, strapped or belted below. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. All bodies experienced bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. This is already, like, way more, like, engaging. Does that make any sense? To me? Like, I don't know. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Interesting, interesting. Lemon, interesting. If I go here and click it, it says talk to someone. I guess to get another killer profile, eh? This is so fun. Oops. I like this. This is super cool. I actually really dig this. Not to be dramatic, but I'm having a good time already. I know, how embarrassing, right? Now I need to leave my mind place if you guys don't mind.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just
Visiting the
getting
mind place
started.
does not pause the game,
head
so
down
be
the hill
mindful
for
of nearby
Cranston.
threats. Oh no! My domain expansion is only an 8.
Nature gives me a headache.
What a
Too
line.
much sky.
Supposed to what? Fucking, like, okay, fine. We're gonna put you in, like, a room and you're just gonna sit there and be happy. Goddamn, Casey.
Hey, Casey. You
No wonder
put me in
Alan Wake
charge.
kills you in the
Why
novel.
now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
They
Real
die.
funny, Anderson.
Now this is super fucking fun so far. Like the vibes, the Mind Palace. It definitely feels a lot more
Stairs are out.
horrifying.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Like this little bit of talking between them is the classic talking in a horror game that like is at the beginning. Normally you have like a little moment of people just like having a little bit of a cheer and suddenly things go wrong, right? Compare that to like I love him, but Barry Wheeler does not fit in a horror setting. You know what I mean? He removes every bit of horror. It's very funny. What's up? Mirror Peak. Zoom? The mighty mountain in the distance is none other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Oh, I could have gone over that too. Oh, that's cool. I like to do that. Really like this vibe. Already just feels like much more, atmospheric. Might end up being important for a future thing I've been working on. But we will see. That being said, though, like, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. You Alan Wake 1 haters, what do you think so far? Which I guess includes me. Cauldron Lake that way. Okay. Optimistic? I feel it. I feel it. I like to see some optimism from my
Not
chat.
a bad place to get murdered.
So many pessimists in here.
Getting back to nature is your thing.
It's our vibe. This Casey guy would never play a druid in World of Warcraft. He hates
Damn.
nature so much.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
Me
The
too.
only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local
Rain
law
is
had the
nice.
sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
The nature hater likes rain. Listen. He's really silly. Oh, the way the trees like creep in. Oh, I love that.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
So pretty, dude. Holy fuck. And again, I'm playing this on like half graphics.
Hey!
Hi. It's me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okie dokie. I wonder if I have to pick up thermoses in this game too. That's important. I never found how many thermoses I had total.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover.
Witch's Hut.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Tony, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Casey, why do you do this? You hate this so much. Oh, there it is. There's the guy we're playing as in the beginning. Oh man, we got
This is the scene of the
jumped.
crime.
I kept thinking I can get away.
Found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No
Bruh.
time. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Heart. Oh, I can actually
Body
examine.
is
Okay.
positioned on the table.
Oh, P-miss.
Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place in your case board. I hope it's the P-miss. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
This mind board is so cute. I really like it. All right. Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable on the case board and your goals. Okay. Interesting. Cauldron Lake murder scene. Another body's been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we have to investigate. Is it consistent with the previous murders? And that's our question, eh? Find evidence. Okay. Let's look. First things first, I'm
killer
collecting the
left
heart
right next to the body.
in my brain vault. Strap
Bruising on
down.
the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Yeah. And the chest wound.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
P-miss? No, that's not one of them. Hi, buddy. How are you feeling? I understand it's been a little bit rough. I've been in the same place. If you could just give me like one example of how you're feeling, just like any sort of sign that you're doing okay. Anything, buddy? I see. I'm happy you can still find joy in moments like this. Honestly, I'm really happy about that. Now we're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you now. I'm gonna go back to investigating. I hope you feel a little bit better. We'll be sending someone soon to see if they can get that heart back in you. Okay? All right. Thank you. Take care. You gotta be nice in this line of work. You meet all sorts of people, and you gotta be nice to them. Absolutely mandatory. Anyways, case board. Let's put down some fucking clues. Major chest trauma. Ba-ba-boom. Cargo straps. Oh, I can put this like anywhere? Or do I do like this? Okay. That's how it works. And then the fucking heart, idiot. Oh. Oh, I connected to consistent. Okay, I see. I get it now.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrist.
I'm learning.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
This is so fun already. Like, just this little extra bit of gameplay. Because Alan Wake 1's gameplay was only the flash shoot. There was no, like, extra shit like this. This already has made it much more fun. As, like, just with this alone. Like, solving a mystery, you know? The clues resolved the open question and locked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check... Okay, awesome. As always. So, the other consistent murders, watches, previous cases, matches, sorry, not watches, but interrupted, may find some new leads this time. Okay. Considered Brady's killings, heart was removed, but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? Bruising indicates the victim was alive and restrained, matches other cases. Victim. And the killers. We need to find evidence about that. Yay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
Okay.
The victim died here.
The victim was killed when they had no heart. This is very confusing. That's not normal. Can you picture it? It's like, something's wrong here. The victim's dead without a heart. Hey, who was this guy?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was
Oh,
actually-
yeah!
Came to town
Woo!
about
shit, Nightingale!
Until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
That's
Probably
funny.
knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Rest in piss, Nightingale. That motherfucker sucked. Let's see what's here.
Multiple people were here.
Reference.
Multiple
Okay.
killers.
Oh, this is such a fun, like, little thing. I said it before already, but, like, I'm... Wait, you knew
So
the victim?
you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the picture of Casey.
Probably something this
It's
town
getting me.
wants to forget.
What happened after he got
So
fired?
what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Okay. Bop. Few things here. First things first, a cooler. Was this for the
Someone
heart?
was drinking beer.
No. Okay,
They
there
spent
was just gonna
time
drink
here,
beer.
waiting.
I was thinking maybe it was for the heart.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Okay.
Was it for a camera?
I like the sound of getting into the board like
I think
this.
that's everything. For now, at least.
Because you can just go
Clicking yet?
like that
Not
fast.
sure. Need to think about it. Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
That's such a fun, like, do you hear the sound gets blurred out? You're listening to everything around you and then... Mind Palace. I'm okay with the game having its own Mind Palace, especially considering I'm not safe in it. The fact that I can be attacked when I'm in this is really fun to me. And terrifying. Because they said this does not pause the game. If I want to pause the game, I gotta click this. You know? My Mind Palace is not a pause menu. And I like that. That's really cool. Alright. Oops. The ossified Casey. I don't know where to put you. I'll just drop you anywhere, I guess. Oh, wait, actually, hold up. It's more in the victim zone. There we go. Probably should actually grab, Robert Nightingale, like, more stuff in that, the victim thing.
Robert
There we go.
Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
This is so cool. This is so cool. These are for later. That's cute. Keeping little mental things like, no, I don't need these yet, you know? Multiple set of footprints. That's for the killers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And heavy blood.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work. Lots of activity here. Well, it's unlikely our killer was working alone. And then when it comes to premeditated or spontaneous, it's clearly premeditated because you see shit like this. They were waiting for it. You know, staking out the spot, having a cold one while they waited for a victim, and then... Bam.
They planned for the murder to happen here.
I'm doing
Passing
it.
the time with equipment
This is
ready.
cute.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why
So he's
here?
been missing since
Why
he was
now?
taken away by the thing at Alan Wake. So like that still did happen in the original Alan Wake. That's fun. I like that.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Saga, what are you about to do? You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and villains. Not villains, victims. Using your intuition, Saga, to discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Okay. Ritual
Nightingale
murder.
was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, that made me feel totally normal. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Oh boy. He doesn't let you in. Oh god, boy. Oh, I'm liking this. This is... Dare I say, the game so far is very good. Dare I say it. A staunch improvement over what we've just been doing. What's this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Yeah? That you're not the worst mom? Alright, well. As long as you're happy, I'm happy too. Dare I say I'm interested? Me too! I'm really interested so far. I will quickly say that, killer waited for the equipment, victim brought equipment, murder was premeditated, but what was Nightingale doing under? Okay, we got that now with some... Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. Bam. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been? That's the question.
Up from the lake that's not...
I don't need to hear that again. Made me feel uncomfortable. Anything more to profile? Are we good? We're good. Okay. Good night now. Sleep well. It's fun to run
The lake is
that.
connected to Nightingale somehow.
Flicking
Casey,
back to reality like
let's
that.
take a
Oof.
look down by the lake.
Oof.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Here's my one issue with this game right now. It's that I don't want to do too much today. Not just because I want to, like, you know, like, save some more of the game for later. A big thing specifically is I don't want to play too much this game before I get the chance to up my graphics driver and see if I can play this game at a higher setting than I currently am. So it looks nice and pretty for the stream. You know what I mean? So we'll go only a little bit longer if that's cool with you guys. Get that taste, you know? So we can give this game what it truly deserves. Because at least this one, I feel like it deserves a good run. How it's been so far. You know what I mean? So we'll go a little bit longer. Which is more fitting with the stream time. Anyways, we only have about 23 minutes before the normal cutoff time we do for streams.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
I still need more time.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here.
Cock out.
Ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Why was this an option?
Doing skinny dipping at this time of year.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us.
Oh, we're talking a
find.
walkie-talkie now. Because we're so far from each other. What is this? What did I just find? The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Hello? These vibes are no good. I'm gonna leave what I just found. What's over here real quick? I'm sorry about this, Casey. I got distracted. I got really distracted. Oh no. Oh no, I'm doing the thing. I'm wandering. Phone. That's really overgrown, Jesus. Where's this lead? General store. That's back where we came from. Okay. I accidentally have gone quite a way back by jumping up something. You're getting lost, boss? I know. Yeah, I know. I'll be better. It's just... Can you blame me? It's cool right now. I don't know. It's cool. When shit's cool, I want to get lost.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson.
I'm sorry, I got busy.
Dangerous place.
I'll be back in a
What's over
second.
here?
Roger.
What's up here? Oh! I found stuff. Friday. Midge told me today her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls. Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of that, just sitting around like I always do. Screw that! Anyway, something weird's going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Sorry about Midge, man. She said thanks. I like that. I like this, the way it's written here too. Fucking kill me, like crooked like that. That's funny. What's this? Hello? I have like a fucking Resident Evil inventory. Did you see that? I have a radio? Oh, okay, well this is... Look at this! Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Are you telling me there's a way to upgrade myself? And the game won't just remove my upgrades? You learned, Alan Wake. You learned. I'm so proud of you. Alright, we have Gung. And we have battery packs. Okay, cool. Have any items? Charm bracelet. A bracelet made by... I did not summon Goggle. Go away. Bracelet made by Logan for her mother. Has hooks to attach charms to. And a regular flashlight. We're okay here. Okay, I need to like fucking close Goggle because it was trying to activate something. I was about to yell my address out to everyone. I swear to God. It wasn't going to, but every time it activates on its own, I get terrified that's the case. You know what I mean? So this increases maximum health. See? Like shit like that. That's cool. That's what I want in the original. It's like my one thing. It's the one thing I wanted. Okay, good thing I came up here. I got a little bit of lore.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Huh.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
That explains something. That explains something at the very least. Okay. So, there's a fake Casey and a real Casey. That's hilarious. Okay. I know things get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Yeah? Is he? Manuscript fragments. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mine Palace. We can upgrade weapons. Are you kidding me? Oh boy. We only have one, but you can see what we can get. More bullets. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Increase the magazine size by 50%. This was everything I was complaining about the gameplay of the last game. Aiming has a purpose. Headshots do something. Holy shit. Holy shit. We did it. They did it. They made the game better for me. They did that one for me. They asked me nicely and I said, yes sir, I'll take that. If you have any spare, I'll take that. They care me. They care me. Alright, well that was super, worth going to check out then. All because I saw a thing saying that can climb up this.
Welcome
Sorry about that,
back,
Casey.
Anderson.
That's cool. Okay, so my complaints to the last game have already been kind of rectified. You know what I mean? Even if the combat's a little shallow still, as long as it has these different changes and upgrades, things are a lot nicer for me. Which is Ladle Cauldron Lake.
I didn't know
the presentation
trees got that big.
Yeah, man.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out
When
more.
it's dead like that, not dead, but like looks more dead like that,
It
it
is
does
kinda
seem kind
creepy,
of scary.
though.
Oh, no. It's Barbara. Missing the heart and everything.
A witch with no heart.
Uh-oh.
A strange echo of Al murder.
Uh-oh. Which is Ladle? There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. And yet, there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when infections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With his heart, she would summon him from below the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. So obviously this weird heart ritual is a take on that in a different way, probably relating to Alan specifically. At least that's my idea. I'm pretty sure someone else mentioned that too. I think it was Kai Kai. Because he's smart.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah? It's also like fucked and blurry, and I'm guessing that's because it's stucky paper. Trying to read it, but it's not working for me.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
I
They
hate
come
that we
out
made
from under the
everything
boulder.
stucky, but like
Makes no
that's the best word I could use for this now. If I try to read it here, it's like I'm not. My vision isn't good enough for that. Oh, they're gonna do it for me. Thank you, everyone.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words.
Alan!
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Alan!
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Oh, this is so fun. Now these are horror
Someone's
vibes,
been
man.
watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Oh, I
You
love
were
it.
right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
I like how just like Alan, she has almost like an internal monologue. Anyways,
I
my
should
pals.
profile Nightingale about this page.
Me when I go back in my palace and check out the
We
page.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Probably a bear. No, it wasn't a bear. Sorry. Oh, I don't like highlighting over that and hearing that sound. Do you hear that? Yeesh. Yeesh. Anyways, manuscript pages. So we already read that.
One of their own. FBI
Look at it does.
Special Agent Robert Nightingale. Gone missing
This is the
here
room he's
13
writing
years
in the
ago.
cabin. Remember?
Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their
It's
arrival.
the same room.
And then there was the page. This page. The first page that they had found. Not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold.
I know we already read this,
Reading
but
the
like, you know,
words, these
the
words
vibes are just getting me.
felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept?
So
The
cool.
sheer audacity of this impossible mystery
Audacity?
presented to them.
Audacity, you mean?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Sorry. I took that rather personally for no reason. That's super cool though. Okay, so manuscript pages go here. I like that they have like a physical area. Like I can just like activate any of them when I go onto one, but like, you know, you can actually see them from your room and stuff. Also, a certificate.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
The Mile High Strangler case. Okay, certificate of meritorious achievement to Agent Saga Anderson. Date August 8th, 2019. Supervisor Special Agent Stacy Marrow. Oh, supervisor I can't read apparently. Which I think I've shown many times. Listen. I hate the FBI, you know me. But like it is fun to do like solving mysteries, you know? In that sense for gameplay stuff. Is my baby?
Miss you, kiddo.
My baby.
I'll be home soon.
That's Logan.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Huh. Cute. Yeah, right? Honestly, Kai Kai. That's what I'm thinking too. I want to see where that leads in a second. Like, this isn't leading credence to, like, that we're real people. I'm still thinking that we might actually just be written characters. And it's going more and more obvious, you know what I mean? And, ooh, I'm liking it.
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga. For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing that you do what you love. What you're great at. That'll teach her so much. There'll be times like just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Aw. Alright, well. Mind Palace definitely likes to hide a lot of lore throughout it to understand Saga more as a character. Is this saying I have a weapon upgrade I can get? No, it's just saying I have a single shaft. A single piece. I need multiple, so I need 12. I want those 12.
Casey's favorite brand.
Wild
Tastes
Valley.
terrible.
Okay. Interesting that you have his favorite brand in your head. What's this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
What, the salt shaker coming up so you get like a lot of salt in your food? Huh. What happens if I try to leave? Ah. That is fun. I like that you can like, I like that it's a menu. If I was in the manuscript pages, I could just shift to like whatever menu. No big deal. You know what I mean? But if I want to manually leave, I could actually just like walk out of the Mind Palace. Like, is that not sick to you? That's fucking awesome. That being said though, I do have new evidence. Footprints emerging from under the rock. And then, trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Doing unknowns doesn't make sense. Asking wrong questions. Anything else here? Yeah. Now you got something hidden inside of him. There's more going on here that I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town. And, manuscript thing. Important to grab.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Rip him apart. Rip him clean. Relax.
Casey.
Chill the fuck out.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, hold on, Casey. Cases. The previous murders. Alex Casey lunchbox. This is a case by itself? I could put this on the board? Okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Maybe. Oh, this one goes. Okay. Now. Who left these? Nope. Okay, I'm stupid. Bright Falls area? Nope. Cauldron Lake. This is the Cauldron Lake area. I'm stupid. Note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Woo! I'm having fun. Let's go. I can stop like giggling excitedly as we play this.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
It sucks.
Said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires?
Casey, why are you even a why does Casey do anything?
Characters
Casey
or
eats
the
everything.
audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
No, that's a
Deciding
different
what
game.
Happens to who? Don't let it
Same studio,
drag
but different
you
game.
in.
Too late. I'm already hooked.
Me
I
too.
need the next chapter.
Me too. I'm also hooked. I think a big thing specifically is the presentation. Even when they like dropped the title screen in this game, it was like, it was incredible. You know what I mean? The presentation is really fantastic in this one, and I quite like it. You know what I mean? Things we know about Casey. He hates mysteries and he's never seen a tree before.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any
That's
of
the
those
character.
big puddles. Crazy flipping down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get that body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Fucking
problem.
Deerfest,
I'll do it
baby.
myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you. Give me that. Mikey.
Thanks.
Cool.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we can add nothing to Casey. He likes coffee. Good to know. Maybe, oh, do you see I actually have to like click the actual thing? That's like Resident Evil gameplay. That's real gameplay.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Don't go to hike in these woods.
Being mean, Anderson.
He hates
Deputies
hikes.
aren't
He's
exactly
me!
up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yeah, they just have someone's heart ripped out. That's not normal for a murder, I'll tell you that right now. Not that I know. Not that I know. Not that I know. Not that I know. This doesn't hold up in court. That's the important thing to note out of this, okay? This is ominous. Why am I interested?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay, so I realize I'm gonna have to get distracted constantly if I want to find more clues. You see this?
A lunchbox again. Who's
What
leaving
is
these
up
out
with
here?
this? It's not just the lunchbox, but the little things around them and stuff. It's consistent. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. What the fuck? And more manuscript fragments. Mind palace. More Cauldron Lake area ones. The known sign says we're in this together, hero. What do they mean? Who left this? That's the question, isn't it? That's the question. But it's fascinating. Have we started a cult because of Alan Wake's stuff? Like what he did in the first game led to like a cult situation? The more we find out, the more I want to know. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. What I want to have happened because Barry said he would do it. I hope that Barry went to the old gods of Asgard, those two fucking lads I love, and I hope he became their agent like he said he would. If Alan's stuck in the water, he needs someone else to represent now, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Can't fit the clues
That better
all
have
together
happened.
yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera?
Who's not filled with wildlife?
To
Field?
record a
Feet.
snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
God, it's so rainy. Something about like a rainy, like, boreal forest like this is just such a lovely vibe to me. You know what I mean? I don't mean like a regular rainforest. A rainforest is like an actual jungle. This is a boreal forest with rain, you know? Canada guy? Real, actually. That's fair. That's entirely fair. But to be fair, it is just a beautiful, beautiful sight. And it smells so wonderful. It's,
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Yoki. Let's indeed do that. Oh, yeah, I'm the driver, yeah. You don't drive, do you, Casey? Do you know how to? Casey, do you know how to drive? Mandatory thing I have to ask you.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
The music got cut off for a second. That was funny.
Technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
That is fair, Fitz. What the fuck is this? Deer Fest,
Swing by the lodge to
baby!
get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner. Get a
That's
feel
right.
for the
Welcome to
town.
Bright Falls in 2023. It's a different time. It's a different era. You didn't park straight, and that bothers me. I love these, like, seamless cuts out of cutscenes into the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
The
just playing
diner's
now.
just up the waterfront.
I love
Shouldn't
that type
keep
of
the
shit.
sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I love coffee. Though I will say, now that we're here, this may be, like, the best time to call it. You know? But I don't know if we saved. How do I save? Is it, again, just, like, auto-saving? I can pull out my fucking flashlight with circle. The circle B. Interesting. You have the right to remain, Casey. Definitely cool. Alright, I'm just gonna exit to main menu no matter what and just trust that it saves here. Because I think this is the perfect place to stop it. This main menu is very simple, and that makes me feel, like, unnerved, because the game is so beautiful and the main menu is not, like, something extravagant. It's just this. Ugh. Okay. That was fucking awesome. Great first impressions. Great fucking first impression. In my eyes, that was a great first impression. I like it. I like it. Compared to Alan Wake 1, I am already far more invested. It's far more entertaining to me, and I care just a lot more. Just a McLot more, you know? I'm definitely feeling it. But I'm also feeling that I haven't eaten all day, and it is 8 p.m. So I gotta go. I gotta go do that now, get some food in me, have a nice time, and then I'm gonna get some pre-edits done to wrap this stuff up. That'll be all for Alan Wake 1 pre-editing. Oh, that's gonna be crazy to think of. But that's also it for Alan Wake for the next while, because not while, but like the next bit, you know? Because coming up next, in terms of that situation, tomorrow's stream, we go back to Mass Effect 3. Isn't that fun? Isn't that? It's been a bit. It's been way too long. But I'm excited. I'm excited either way. Alan Wake 1 was super... It was funny. It was painful. But Alan Wake 2 was something I'm very excited to play again. Very pumped. And I'm happy that we're actually at it now. I'm happy we got this little bit of a taste. But that's it for today. Thank you all so much, Bimmers, for stopping by. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. And I hope you have a fantastic night and take care of yourselves. I've been your host, Jimmy Bim. And this has been my little corner of the internet for a fun gaming time, as we normally do. Can I fucking snooze this ad break? What a terrible timing for that. Well, whoever's fucking seeing that ad, I'm sorry that you won't be able to see me. Actually, no, I think I probably can snooze this. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Bop. That may have turned off the ad. I have no idea. I clicked a snooze just to see. But that being said, thank you all so much for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful night and take care of yourselves. I've been your host, Jimmy Bim, and I'm very happy I got this chance to once again hang out and be cool with you. Be brave, Bimmers. Stay kind, stay awesome, and remember to too sweet me. My bimbos!